Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Paul's Halls. My name is Paul, and this is my hall. This is Selbyville Public Library's weekly unboxing of books that we got. I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. Show your love for the Selbyville Public Library by donating during the Do More 24 March 2nd and 3rd event. It's for 24 hours. Your donations have a chance to win the library more money, which is fantastic. So set a reminder, March 2nd, starting at 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. on March 3rd. That is when Do More 24 starts. I also want to tell you all about something going on this week. On Thursday at 3, we have Kathy Trusty from the Delaware Humanities. She will be here doing a history presentation about African Americans in the Civil War. That is Thursday at 3 o'clock. If you're free on Thursday, stop by, register on the event calendar if you'd like to come so we know how many people will be here. But that is about the Civil War and African Americans during the Civil War. Okay, let's get to the books and see what we got today. The first book is Official Disney Parks Cookbook, 101 Magical Recipes from the Delicious Disney Vault. Wow. You could probably pay $30 for a hamburger at Disney, but if you read this book, you might be able to make it for $10. Next, we have a couple of donations from the Selbyville Science Fiction and Fantasy Society. The first one is Clark's World, issue 196. This is the January issue. This includes short stories and novelettes of some of the industry's best writers. Clark's World with beautiful art. Also from the Selbyville Science Fiction and Fantasy Society, which includes me, is Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes. Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes. What I like about this is it's a retelling of Medusa from the viewpoint of Medusa and views Perseus as the bad guy. The feminism retake of the Medusa myth. And I think it looks fantastic with a beautiful cover. All right, the first box that we have today is some large print books from Centerpoint. The first one we have is from Lisa Jackson and Nancy Bush. It is called Wicked Dreams. Wicked Dreams. This is a mystery thriller. Next, we have Lee Goldberg. This one is called Bone Canyon. Bone Canyon. So this is about a very young homicide detective in Los Angeles, and their name is Eve Ronan. After a wildfire, some charred remains of a woman who disappeared many years ago shows up. Next, we have Murder at the Black Oaks by Philip Margolin. This is a Robin Lockwood novel. Large print of Murder at Black Oaks. Let's see if we have another murder book. Nope, this one is called The Night Travelers. The Night Travelers. It is a historical fiction from Armando Lucas Carrera. So this is a historical fiction that takes place in Berlin in 1931 as a mother hides her daughter from the Nazis because her daughter is half German, half Jewish. And then the daughter as an adult in Havana, Cuba in 1958. And then in Berlin in 1988, it's Lilith's daughter in Berlin, and her name is Nadine. So it is a grandmother, a mother, and a daughter story all rolled up into one. This sounds actually pretty good. All right, we got a large box here. Inside this box, we have a lot of children's books. The first one is Can I Pet Your Dog by Jeremy Nguyen. The next one is a cat book. So we have a dog, now a cat book. It's called No Snowball. This one is by Isabella Kung. Queen No Fuzzball loves being the ruler of her queendom. Her subjects adore her, but a new kitten has arrived to her home. Could this new subject be a threat to her throne? That's funny. Next, we have D&D Dungeon Club. This one is called Roll Call. This is a juvenile graphic novel from Molly Knox Ostertag and Xanth Buma. This one here is something for African American History Month. It is Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History. This one is from Vashti Harrison. Also from Vashti Harrison, we have Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. Next, we have Got Your Nose. This one is by Alan Katz. Alan Katz. Next, we have a juvenile biography about Aretha Franklin. This one is called Sing, Aretha, Sing. This one is about Aretha Franklin, Respect, the song, and the Civil Rights Movement by Hanif Abdurrahman. Very cool. R-E-S-P-C-T. All right, another one for African American Month. This one is called Justice Rising, 12 Amazing Black Women in the Civil Rights Movement. This one is by Catherine Russell Brown. Next, we have The Girl Who Thought in Pictures, which is about a girl with autism. It's the story of Dr. Temple Grandin. Dr. Temple Grandin. This one's by Julia Finley Mosca. Julie Finley Mosca. And the last book from this box, we have Una and the Shark from Kelly DiPuccio. Okay, on to the next box. All right, in this box, we have the graphic novel for teens. This is called Tower of God. Tower of God. Next is a teen book called And They Lived by Stephen Salvatore. And They Lived by Stephen Salvatore. We have a book from Molly Knox Ostertag, the second book from her in this haul today. I really like some of her books that she's written. This one is called The Girl from the Sea. The Girl from the Sea. It is a graphic novel. V.E. Schwab has a new young adult book out. This one is called Go On. The shadows are not real. The dreams can never hurt you. You'll be safe as long as you stay away from Go On. All right, the last children's book we have is Nat the Cat Takes a Nap. This is from Jarrett Lerner. Jarrett Lerner. All right, some adult books. We have A Guide to Being Just Friends by Sophie Sullivan. A Guide to Being Just Friends. I mean, what could go wrong, right? All right. Next, we have Locust Lane. This one is by Stephen Amadon. Stephen Amadon. Next, we have Marie Benedict. This one is called The Mitford Affair. The Mitford Affair. Marie Benedict writes a lot of historical fiction focused around women. And this one is about the Mitford sisters. Next, we have the newest book from Preston and Child. It's called The Cabinet of Dr. Ling. This one is a Pendergast novel. Pendergast novel. Grady Hendrix, he's been writing a lot of horror things for a while. This one is called How to Sell a Haunted House. How to Sell a Haunted House. Next, we have Thomas Perry. His new book, this one is called Murder Book from Thomas Perry. And then lastly, we have a copy of Remarkable Bright Things from Shelby Van Pelt. Shelby Van Pelt. So those are the books for today's haul. I hope you see something in this haul that you want to read or your family wants to read or something you want to make your family read. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.